and welcome back to the Walrus Plays. Today's Binding of Isaac daily run, today as the Lost. Here we go. So, we've started with the Guppy's body. Interesting. So, I'm not saying this makes this run a little bit more easy mode, but it definitely makes it significantly easier. Although, of course, we still have the relic, so I've just got to be careful not to be too reckless. Now we are going into Sheol by the looks of things. Oh no, looks like we might be going to the negative. Sorry, I always get the portraits mixed up on the bosses. Yeah, so it looks like we're heading into the negative today. So we've got a little bit of a track to go. Not the end of the world. I would really enjoy it if we had a delirium run again, just because they're so horrifically difficult. In the grand scheme of things, like as a boss, delirium is not fun. But the amount of extra bosses you get to fight, it's kind of cool. Anyway, that's a shame. Well, at least I'm not affected by creep. Okay, let's extinguish that. And so, no gain, no pain either, but no gain. Let's head on down. And okay, stay away. And where are you? There you are. Buzz off. Right. I've still got a single penny, but the thing is, of course, we don't have the Eternal D6 instead. We've got Guppy's body, which, you know, is still pretty good. I wonder if this is going to be one of those runs where actually we don't get gold rooms as well. And that will be difficult. Oh no, thank goodness we do get gold rooms. But we don't have the ability to re-roll them, which, you know, it's not the end of the world. Especially since the Eternal D6 does have the chance to just annihilate whatever you're grabbing. It's not an item I'm like super fond of, but we'll give it a go. It could be entertaining. I mean, the extra damage as they ping across the floor is quite good. If you've got piercing shot with it, yeah, this becomes really effective. Because it can just keep travelling and just doing all sorts of a mess. So yeah, it seems to be doing okay for me. Let's quickly destroy all the poops and check out what's in the shop. I mean, of course, I don't have any money, which is a bit of a shame, but yeah, kind of a given at this stage. Right, come on. I'd like some money, please. I mean, we've had a couple of good runs recently in the past where Isaac's starting off with nearly 20 cents. That was pretty useful. The PhD would be lovely. Jumper cables could also be quite nice, but unfortunately, no joy there. No money. That's the issue. Oops-a-daisy. I thought I was on the rocks. I was not. Okay, now we're protected from being hit. And use the rocks to my advantage. We've got a key. So I'm going to put a bomb here. I think this is the super secret room. I was correct. And it's useless to me. Great. Anyway, let's fight our first boss and see what item we get given. Hopefully something useful. I'm really hoping for some increase of damage. Preferably synthol or the purple and the growth hormone. Essentially the syringe is a kind of a strong suit for me here. Really hope I don't end up with a load of health up items because unfortunately at the moment, as you can tell, I do not have any capability of utilising them. And I don't have birthright, so it's not very helpful to me. And nearly dead. There we go. Yeah, the trouble is, like, my damage is low. But then again, this is the first floor. It's kind of anticipated. Damn, I was trying so hard to not get hit. There we go. But they're all dead now. And we've got some useless health up. Lame. Well, off we go. Next floor. Burning Basement 2 and... well, let's see if I can keep these guys away from me. Because I don't really want to get too close to them. Oh, getting nice and angry. Well, let's extinguish the flames. That's easy enough. And what else have we got? Don't really want to risk it right away. I know I could, in theory, ignore it, but I don't really want to risk it. What's this pill? Speed up. That could be pretty handy. There we go. Lure them out of the location. What do we got here? The hermit. Okay, so now I can feel content enough to do something quite... okay, I was going to say I can do something quite dumb, but actually, that worked out okay. Now, the question is, they're both pretty good, but which one do I want more? I think actually the Athame, because of the way that works, killing enemies does the ring, and that might be pretty handy. Okay, there's a few items in there that might be quite useful. Let's see if we can get some money. If we can get some money together, then we're in a real good place. Yes, okay, the damage and tears up might be nice, but we've already seen there the Black Void becomes really effective. And of course, being the Lost, we can only get one Devil Deal item per floor, which is a shame. Okay. Now this should lose me the Skipping Stone. And you know what? I can deal with that. Right. Okay, so a use item is good. It's D8's not an item I supremely favour, but right now my stats are low. Let's give it a go. Okay, so we've got a slight increase of damage, decrease on the odd rate of fire and range. But we are massively faster now, so that's nice. Question is, do I do it again? Yeah, let's give it another go. See what happens when we reroll the stats again. Essentially, we become even with this. It's good fun. Right, extinguish this flame. Nope, I failed at destroying that flame. Come on. There we go. I can do it. I've got 8 cents now. Still not a silly amount of money. I still could definitely use more. Okay, let's keep this damage going. Go away. Go away, you horrible, horrible greed. Suffer my poison tears, for that is what I do. I am death. Destroyer of worlds. Okay, well that sucked. No benefit there, and actually really, he can only drop hearts, so actually didn't really work out too poorly. It was either going to be a heart up item or some hearts, so I'll live. Right, let's quickly destroy these so I don't injure myself randomly. That was close. Poison damage doing its work. Excellent. One more tick of charge is what we need. And we can reroll our stats once again. And then I think I'll take Tammy's head with me because, you know, it's a useful item. Right. There we go. So we've got some range, decrease of speed, a bit more damage. That's a little bit better. I will take those as stats and take Tammy's head. It's not amazing, but if I get Brimstone, it becomes devastatingly good. And we're definitely getting Devil Deals going forwards, as we've seen, because we've already got one from our visit earlier. Whoops-a-daisy. Right, I'm kind of hoping that... I forget if Monstro can actually spawn enemies. I don't think it can. I know Monstro 2 can. It's the trouble is, when you kill a boss off really quickly, you forget how they work, like this, all of the intricacies of all their mechanics. Like I know how he does his jumps, I know how he does the vomit, I know all of that sort of thing, but do I know anything further? No. More food. I don't want dinner. Dinner's rubbish. Anyway, jumping on down. Let's see where we go. Okay, Curse of the Unknown. So we don't know how much health we've got. Oh, what a terrible crying shame that is. I'm going to put a bomb here. Let's see what's in here. It's not much, apparently. Well, a little bit of money. And we found the shop again. We didn't get enough money to really buy anything last floor, so I didn't really want to bother with using the shop. So, shame though, because of course it did have the reroll machine. It would have been nice if I'd had a bit of cash. Also the Steam sale, because that's what I really want. I want to just use and abuse the shop. Because that is a thing that I do quite enjoy doing, is especially if you can get chaos and you've got the ability to reroll, you can end up with some absolutely bonkers combinations of items. Okay. Or, of course, if you have the orb that increases the quality of items across the board by 1, then, well, you're in quids in there, my friend. Quids in. There we go. Come on. Get closer here. There we go. You're dead. What do we got? More enemies. Who would have guessed? And you're dead. And you're all dead. See, again, the the pact would have been good. Like, undeniably, it would have been good. But if I can increase my luck slightly as we go, the increase of damage from the Athame burst will make room clearance easier. So it's a... Whoops-a-daisy. Just thought I'd actually finish the room there. Oh, no, I'm dead. Thankfully, I'm not. So, yes, let's try and do that without being an idiot this time. What I was trying to say was, with the Athame, it makes room clearance easier versus the pact probably making boss fights a little bit easier, which is fine. There we go. Poison damage going again. Now, I wouldn't mind actually finding another one of those cards that I got, the inverse card, which means that I lose an item and instead gain 2. Because that would mean I would lose the breakfast, which actually I don't care about right now, because why would I care about it? It's completely useless at the moment to me. Just health up. Judgment. Now, of course, this does mean that if I do get to a Devil Judgment, that is completely useless to me. Ah, that was a terrible shot, wasn't it? Let's try that again, except kill the targets. That would be good, wouldn't it? I would really like to get the 9-volt. Of all the battery items right now, either the 9-volt or the car battery. Strength, not that helpful. Immediately, at least. Okay, let's pop that off. And again, we've hit one enemy, so let's... need to kill off the spiders that are coming for me here. You're dead. Right, and then those two are dead. Perfect. And a bit more money. We've now got enough to buy an item. So let's see what we got. Okay, we got the... The trouble is, that little guy could give me some health up, and I don't really want that, as you can probably tell. However, I do want bombs, mostly because then I can use them to blow up the beggar, so that I can get an increased devil deal chance. So that's probably what I'm going to do here. Ow. He's unleashing the damage. Ugh, stay away. Would you... Do you mind? I'd really like it if you would just stop trying to destroy me. There we go. And again. Man, Ipecac could be good fun. But, of course, it does have the big risks of Ipecac in general. It's all the explosions. There we go. Again, you can see how much effect I'm getting from the Athame. And previously, it was an item that I never used to take because early on, if memory serves, it wouldn't actually base off of enemy kills. It was if you took damage, then you'd pop the Athame ring, which, unsurprisingly, wasn't really great. There we go, and you are going to die. Come on, get closer. And one more hit. Perfect. Let's grab what's in the gold room. It's not amazing, but it'll do. It's a companion, and it's something. It's really all I can say at this point. So, my little friend, time for you to explode. Okay, so we've now got a 45% chance of a devil deal, which is kind of what we want. I'm going to put a bomb here and see if we can get anything nice out of it. Nope. But I am going to take the charged baby, mostly because that might mean that I can pop off the extra burst from Tammy's head. I'm also going to use the strength card just to increase my stats a bit here, because I kind of need the damage output. It's a shame I wasn't able to get the card mimic on a previous floor, because that would actually been really useful right now, because actually using strength repeatedly would be very helpful for me here, because then I can at least increase my damage and my other abilities. Looks like Tammy's head has done exactly... not Tammy's head, sorry. The charged baby has done exactly what I've wanted to Tammy's head, which is good. Getting a bit more... that wasn't clever. Avoid the eyes. Avoid the eyes, Walrus. That's how you don't die. Okay, no devil deal, but we did get a bit of rate of fire. Our speed is already pretty good, to be fair, so we're not too concerned about that. Right, what's in here? We've got some chests and some soul hearts. I'm going to leave them on the ground just in case I get an alabaster box. Oh dear. The Empress. Pow. And a bit more damage going out. Go away. Right, well, let's see what's in here. If I could re-roll it, I would. Unfortunately, I cannot. Well, that's some more keys. We've got loads of keys, to be fair, which is not a bad thing. Just loads of them. Ah, this could be nice. I say it could be nice. Nope. Damn it. Don't have a high enough luck, I think, is the issue. What does that one do? I forget. Oh, that's the orbiting one, isn't it? Again, not one I'm supremely fond of as items go, as trinkets go even. So, I'll live. That'll do. I can get some flies out of poops. Essentially, I become Blue Baby. Which, isn't terrible. Blue Baby is a... Oh, excuse me. Let's try that again without dying. I don't know what happened there. Probably needs a little bit of a drink. That's my own silly fault. Right. Anyway, moving on to the right. And I'm going to blow that up. Yes, excellent. So we've now got enough again that I could play the crane game. Whoops-a-daisy. Go on, Fame. Do your job for me. Pow. And the flies are gone. Well, they would be if I could hit them both. Die. Thank you. Another penny. That's lovely. And they're both dead. Moving on. Battery. Ignore that for now. More money. So I'm going to, again, be able to play the machine a bit further. That's really what I'm after. It's just playing that machine because it's beneficial to me. Right, come on. Stand up. Die. Thank you. And again. I know that was a little bit reckless, but at the same time, I'm just using Tammy's head to its greatest effect at the moment, and I think that's quite a reasonable use of it. Move in, detonate, and then run away. Pow. Yes, I wouldn't mind getting some extra oomph out of it from other manners of doing things. It's just trying to figure out the right combinations of items to make it better. I mean, the charge baby is pretty useful. I think it's a kind of a given, really, isn't it? Ah, go away. Go on, buzz off. Now. Ooh. Yeah, okay, I deserve that. Bad gas. Okay. Fruity plums. So we've got a fly-based item, which could be interesting. It's not, again, it's not one that I would rate supremely highly, but it certainly is a friend and that could be useful. Any extra orbital damage is going to be handy at this point, and that's why Robo Baby is quite useful, because it's got the range to kind of make itself useful. Okay, so that looks like that's the floor explored. Let's find out if we can find the super secret room, which I believe is here. I was wrong. The only other option I think is would have been there, but well, no, that's not entirely true. That's not the only other option. It could be here. There we go. Right, well, let's extinguish some of these flames quick. Because I'm hoping to see if I can get a little bit more money before I go and play the claw game. Because if I can get more money... Ah, stay away. Then I can potentially get more than one item out of it. Because that's really what I want. All the items. That's the best way of putting it, I think. Okay, a little bit of range. That's nice. And luck. And luck is probably the most important bit of that equation. Right, well, we've now got enough to play the game 3 times. If I had something that could give me invulnerability, that'd be really good right now, but as you can tell, I don't. Because then I could play the Devil Beggar as well as the Blood Donation Machine. Okay, some tears up, that's good. Ah, Tech Point 5, that would not go amiss. There we go. And what's the last item? Mum's Bracelet. I mean, it's good. You can do some funny things with it, but it's alright. I'm okay with not having that. Because Tammy's head's okay, but the funny things you can do with that as a thing, because of course if you can't fly, it's very good for you being able to fling things around. And I believe, could be wrong with this, but you can pull the heads off of the hosts. You can remove their skeleton skull, making them vulnerable to damage. There we go. So we've now got a little bit of tech going on. Now, I did, when I first started playing, I really fell in love with the tech items. And I kind of still have a little bit of love for that anyway. Like, I would, if I can have Tech 1, Tech 2, and even Tech X. I mean, I say even Tech X. If I can have Tech X, then I'm all over that. But actually, I just like all the tech items. I think it's that transhumanist dream of mine. I wish to be part machine. I'm going to keep Tammy's head. Head of Krampus is alright, but Tammy's head's for it. Now, let's see what we can find. Use the world. Pow. The world. Okay, so let's extinguish these. And what do we got here? So we got Magician. The Lovers. Well, I'm going to take the Magician with me. Okay, so let's go up and over to the shop first, I think. Ah, that was rude. I'm going to destroy the poop. And hopefully that will get rid of you. And those spiders can go away as well. Right, you can go all of the away. Ow. Careful. Careful, Walrus. Ah, there we go. That could have ended poorly. Moving back over to the left, we're going to just detonate that and do all the damage, forcing them into the red poop, destroying them. Works out quite nicely, if you ask me. Ooh. Probably shouldn't have done that. Now, I am going to go into the shop, even though I don't have any money, because, one, I might get some money, and two, it'd be nice to at least know what's in there. Okay. Let's see. Kablam, we've got 2 whole cents. Ah, yeah. I'm not super worried about any of the items in there, so I'll live. Anyway, dropping down, that was dumb. The worst part is I knew there were blue flames there, so that was very stupid of me. Right, so we're going to destroy those ones as well. And put a bomb. See what we get. Okay, a bit more tears up. That's good. Always happy for tears up. Bit more damage going out again. These guys are going to be annoying. Thankfully, though, we've got a rate of 3.53, so that's pretty good for the old tier rate. There we go. And another penny. All in all, not too shabby. Let's head down and see if we can do extra damage here. Because this is one of the advantages of the tech items, is you can just shoot through stuff because it gives you the piercing effect. And because I've already got Spectral, being that I'm the Lost. Let's try that again. Thank you. Because I've already got the Spectral Tear effect, I don't actually have to worry as much. Oh, now that is a trinket I would like. Because now all I need now is one other Guppy item, and then I get the Guppy transformation. And that would be very handy for me to have. Is this a bombable wall? No. So that was a trap. Bamboozled. Okay, well, let's unleash that. And, ow, I've been hit. Go on, buzz off. Well, another key. A key beggar wouldn't be a bad thing to find, really, at this point. Okay, something the same with yesterday's run with 99 keys almost off the bat. Well, it wasn't quite off the bat, but we had a silly amount. Okay. Mongo Baby, so that's another bit of extra. Oh yeah, because Mongo Baby has my tier effect, so he's got Tech 0.5. Pretty useful. That does mean I'm only 1 away from conjoined as well at the moment, so that's, again, not an awful transformation. It will reduce my damage, and my damage I would consider is a bit subpar at this point in the game. It definitely needs to be better. I think it's the nicest way of putting it. Okay, pills. What do we got? We've got range up. We've got luck down, so we don't want that one again. Pheromones and amnesia. So, at least we're back to a neutral luck and we're not on negative luck, but all the same, still not great. Right, let's do some damage. Oh yes. Homing laser tears are so good. I love Tech X for this. Sorry, Tech 0.5 for this. Just any of the techs for this, to be fair. And you're dead. Excellent. That worked. And we got some tears up and shot speed down. So actually the tears up we are not getting any benefit from. Now, the weird question I've got here for myself is, do I take this, which will probably make me conjoined, or do I take this, which has a chance to give me a shield? So, all in all, that might not seem like a big benefit to me, but there's a chance that it'll just activate a shield at me. And again, yes, I don't have any control over it, but I was kind of fearful that the damage debuff would actually really ruin me. Okay, so that's increasing our Devil Deal chance slightly further. which is really what we're after. More devil deal chance, thank you kindly. Right, let's open this door and see what we got. Well, we got some chests, Bob's bladder. So we got some creepy bombs, but I'm fine with what we've got because, lucky penny, thank goodness. I like being closer to Guppy, shockingly enough. Right, let's be very careful about that. There we go. Lots of in and out, shake it all about. Because we don't want to suffer. There we go. So here's the shield popping up. So it is a random effect, but when it does, it gives me a great bonus of protection. It does last quite a while as well. What's this card? Ace of Clubs. Looks like some enemies are going to be turned into bombs. We are on the mum floor. Now, again, my damage is too low for me to kind of really feel like I could get at going. Now, being that these guys are mini-bosses, I don't think they're affected by the Ace of Clubs, so I'm not going to use it on them. I'm going to try and find a room, hopefully one with loads of flies or one of those spider spawner enemies. That'd be real good. I mean, this will do. There we go. Nice row of bombs. Lovely. So, a set of extra booms. Going to detonate that bad boy. And what do we got? What do we got? More dead enemies. Excellent stuff. And we've got a bomb. Moving over to the right, well, we found the gold room, so that's nice. And we've got 19 cents. We're definitely going to go into the shop. I mean, it's not the biggest of things, but because as I can already fly, there's not items that are going to get out of my way. But, you know, I can pull them towards me all the same. And that's nice. Although, weirdly, it is going to pull soul hearts towards me. That's luck, so I'm actually going to take it. Yes, okay, it's HP and luck, but the HP is not actually the big thing that I care about, it's the luck. In the same vein, if I had the piece of meat or liver, again, I know it's hearts, but it's the damage that I really care about here. Oops, stay away. Oh dear, that wasn't good. I've been hit. Okay, so we just got one more little horn to kill. Again, you can see how much I'm actually struggling against quite an early game boss. My damage is painfully low. Okay. So I'm very reliant on my buddies to actually do a lot of the damage. So BFF would be a really good item if I could get it. Thought that was going to be a brimstone blast. Thankfully it was not. There we go, stay out of my way. And we're good. And a soul heart. Right, so let's pop that one off. Kill off another 2 of them. Okay, excellent. And a bit more money coming my way. Lovely. Okay, so we found Mum. So the shop must be back slightly. That's fine. Let's quickly head over there then. I think that this is a bombable wall. I was wrong. Nope. Okay, so that's going to come out on all these spectral at me. And that's kind of a useful item in the same sort of vein, but unfortunately, I'm very unlikely to fight angels or even see them. But if I do randomly see one, let's say I find the super secret room on this floor, I could go and grab it so I could blow up the angel statue. If it has one of the angel statues. There's a couple of them that do have angel statues in. Not all of them, but there is a chance. Oh, of course it's greed. Of course it's you. Why would it not be? Just die. Ruining my days. Now that, on the other hand, is really useful. Because I can only pick up one Devil Deal item for free, I think this should mean that I will actually be able to get 2 Devil Deal items now each time I use it. Because I can pick one up as the lost, and then I can buy one with the coupon, which should, stress on the should, mean that I'll have a lot more capability, which is great. Is this a bombable wall? No, it is not a bombable wall. Where else might it be? I'm thinking the only other places that it could be would be there, but that's not a thing. So it must be right near the beginning, towards the top and left. I think is probably where it's lurking. Let's see. Come on. There it is. No. No such luck there. On the... Actually, can I pick that up? I can't remember if it gives you the orange charge or not. No, it's just a full charge. If it had given me the orange charge, it probably would have killed me because of the way that it works. But that wouldn't have been a bad thing, because then I could have bought 2 items in the devil deal, if I get a devil deal. Because this is the thing I'm kind of dependent on here, is if I get a devil deal. There we go. Right. It's Mum, and thankfully I've got another strength card, so I'm going to use that to give me a big boost of damage. Because that's what I need right now. Damage. Okay. This is working. This is working. There we go. And Mum is down. And as good as the A+ would be, I mean, for an increase of luck, I kind of need, annoyingly, because I want Guppy. I want the Guppy transformation. It's like, it's a given. Why would I not want it? So let's go. And into the scarred womb we go. So this is one of the few places where I don't feel as at a disadvantage. In that, I don't take a full heart of damage. I can still only take 2 hits, so eh. It's kind of the same with the Keeper. You have those miscellaneous extra benefits. There we go. You're dead. And in the chest. I guess that's one other good thing is, though, that the magnet does open up chests that you're near, so there's no risk of injury from spiky chests. Nope. Alright. Is this one, though? Let's find out. Yes, yes it was. Grab, grab, grab. Okay, so got a 72.5% devil deal chance. That's really where it's sitting at. That's what we need more of. Okay, so we're going to grab these keys and Soul of Judas. Could be useful. Oh, now, of course, this is a little bit more tricksy here. Now, the trouble is, I would love more trinkets, but I don't have the ability to swallow them or smelt them to myself. So, right, yeah, we don't want any more tier up, because we are at max tier speed right now, or max rate of tiers for, well, we're at the soft lock. There's definitely we could get faster, but we need certain things to accelerate it, such as the cancer trinket. Okay. You can go away, and we're going to pop in here, and they're all dead. We've got ourselves a penny for our troubles. Okay, you're very dead, aren't you? Goodness gracious, go away. More money, that's nice, and you can die, and you can die. You can go away, can't you? Please leave me alone. I do hate these little blistery wart things, they're very annoying. Okay, so... come on, host, stand up. There, go away. I'm going to put a bomb there and see what we find. It's some keys. Is this a bombable wall? Yes, yes it was. And we've got pills. So those I can stay away. It's a shame I wasn't able to grab the PhD early on. I just didn't have the money. That would have been really beneficial to me, I think, if I could have grabbed it. But it's fine. It's how it goes. Would have been great, but no. No such luck there. Okay. Little gurglings, they can go away. Again, though, I don't have an absurd amount of damage. The negative has really been the biggest boost to my damage stat that I've had. So, I'm still a little nervous about overall output of damage. But, okay, well, that's good. We've got ourselves a little shield. Come on. Another key. Key beggar would be really good right about now, wouldn't it? I don't like these ones. They can go away. And another bomb. And, okay, so quickly destroy those guys. That's easy enough. They can all go away as well. Again, the higher my luck, the more likely it is that that ring of death appears and making things a bit more of a mess for them. Because the Athame is just so damn powerful. It's so effective. It does exactly what I need it to do, which is great. Excellent. Moving on then, over to the right. Let's get the hell out of here. And down right. And again. And here's the boss. Okay. That was very stupid. I've already taken very early damage, which is annoying. But again, let's try that again without dying like a silly fool. There we go. So what I was trying to say was that now, thanks to the increase of damage from the negative, not quite in as bad a position as I previously was. And that worked out lovely. Okay, so range and tears up, so that's not really that helpful. So, let's grab that. Some deaths list. That's pretty good. Now, I forget. Damage up, range and controlled tears. Okay, oh yes, this is the wibbly wobbly. Can do that with them. So that's pretty good. So the damage and range is good, and I've proved to myself that yes, using the coupon means I can get 2 items out of the devil deal. So this will be our last chance to get a devil deal, so... Oh, hang on, let's be sensible about this. Try and use the deaths list for a little bit more stat up, because that is another way of gaining some other benefits as we go forwards. So you can die, and we could gain some more stats. We could gain... Okay, this is going to be a silly one there. We could gain stats, we could gain items. And actually one of the things I wouldn't mind is because it is one of the few things that can override the soft lock on things like rate of fire. Oh, this is going to be tricky. There we go. Unfortunately, no such luck on that little room there. That's fine, though. Well, let's open these up and see what we got. We've got some things. Meh. I'm really hoping I find a Guppy item in a curse room. That would be really nice. Ah, okay. So you... Damn. Yeah, Fame popped off and killed it. No, I'm alright without that. Pageant Boy isn't really a big thing for me. I can live without it. You can go away. You can go away next. Poison damage doing its trick. There we go. A little bit more money. Not the most useful in the world. I think that might be a bombable wall. Let's head to the left then. That one can die. Then the brimstone laser eye can die, and then that one. Infinite bombs. That's pretty damn handy. I'm just going to blow up every wall that I can see then. Ah, perfect. Let's put a bomb here. Let's put a bomb here. Loads of money. I love money. You can die. More money. And a key. Ah, more money. And that one. Okay. What's this? Hugalars. Oh, yeah, I guess that could be useful. Moving on through then, we're going to grab all of that gubbins. And up and left, I guess. Up and left. That can die. Okay, we got killed. Ah, that's annoying. It's a spawning boss. Rude. Denying me my deaths list. The trouble is, of course, with deaths list, if you have followers, it does make it harder. It's still a good item. It's just I haven't really been able to make a particularly focused use of it, I believe, in any of my runs that I've done. Ah, now I'm panicking. Yeah, as soon as I take damage, it's like, no, everyone dies now. I'm not going to try and be, like, precious about it. Everyone dies. And you die. The trouble is, I think in the smaller rooms like that, it's a bit easier to manage. So I'm going to blow you up because I can. And I need as much of the devil deal chance as possible. That is my big jam right now. Okay, you can die. Come on. Waiting. There we go. I hate those things. What's this one? Speed up. Well, we're very zoomy. We have all the zoomies. Ah! We are now Guppy. Fantastic. Lovely stuff. So now there will be flies. There will always be flies, which also then unfortunately rains on my death list parade idea. But hey, I'm happy with what I'm doing and what I've got. It's an upgrade, it's a transformation, and there we go. I said about getting a boost to my shot speed, rate of fire up from death's list, and lo and behold, we got one, and that makes me a very happy man. I would say a happy bunny, but I've never actually had a rabbit. Never owned them. I actually wanted one as a kid, and then it was kind of nice that my parents actually went, no, we're going to get guinea pigs. And I was like, yeah, guinea pigs. So, damage of 8.93. It's pretty good. Well, it's better than it was early on, at least. Okay, so what have we got in here? Temperance. I don't really want the Torn card, because that gives you the weird reversing shot thing, doesn't it? Come on. I mean, to be fair, it is a Torn Suicide King card, so... No Devil Deal. Okay, that's a shame. Not the end of the world. It's just now means that the coupon is not quite useless, but unless I find a crawl space with the black market, it's not helpful going forwards. So, let's go to the left. Okay, the one we need to kill has hit me. Ow. Annoying. Try that again, shall we? You can die next. And now, finally, you. There we go. Oh, great. It gave me a big bomb. Just what I always wanted. Well, no stats up there. Let's kill them off. Big old Thame of Death. You can go away. The thing is as well, with the Thame, it's one of those items that really, really benefits if you have homing tears. Because with it, you can do some stupid, stupid things. Because, of course, that black ring becomes homing, which is hilarious. And I love it when that sort of weird stuff happens. It's the item synergies that just make me laugh. I love it. Okay, go on, go away. Wow, another soul heart, just what I always didn't need. Which again is a rarity, but because normally I'm like, oh yeah, soul hearts, gimme, 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 gimme. Right, let's see what's in here. Well, it's Soul of the Forgotten. I'll live. Moving on through, we're going to kill that one off, and then we're going to kill that one off. Key and a bomb. I'm going to just haggle ours because I can. Let's kill these guys off again with the laser tears that we've got going on. Lovely. Let's see. To the left we go. Right, kill that one off. Nope. Damn, it's the flies. They're doing too much damage. Which I know is an odd thing to say. It's like, oh no, what a shame. I didn't mean to grab that. Now I'm no longer Guppy. Where's that skull going to come? There it is. Thank you. And a little more tears up. So that's really good. Now I'm Guppy again. Don't accidentally pick up another trinket, you absolute moron, Walrus. Ugh, brimstone. And you can die. No, there's little plum doing little plum things. Okay, well, we found the boss. So is it left? Is number right? Number right! Oh my goodness. How on earth did I pass English literature? Or more to the point, how did I pass English language? Sometimes I just wonder. Anyway. Let's blow them up. Grab them. Now, if memory serves, when you get into the negative as the lost, because you get a single item for free, you can only grab one of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up one of the chests, buy it with the coupon, and then I'm going to do the same. I'm going to open up a chest, buy it with a coupon. Open up a chest, buy it with a coupon. Because that way I can probably get all 4 items. If I want them all. Which is going to be the question is, do I want them all? And yeah, maybe I do, maybe I don't. Right, so let's grab that. No. Okay, what do we got? Look at that. That's the other big advantage of the chariot. Is that, not the chariot, sorry, of words. The other big advantage of, yeah, I'm glad I spotted that, of the magnet is that it means you can, if it's not a locked chest, you can just fly into a challenge room, just open it up if you don't want to fight it. Sometimes, yes, I do want to fight it because I actually want the charge on my item. But right now, I do not care. Okay. Excellent. Look at that. The fly is doing absolutely spectacular work. We are getting quite a good rate of tears. I mean, 4.24 is pretty good. Damage is still low at 8.93, but it's not as low as it was. So we're definitely capable now. There we go. Let's go down and find out what we find. So I've saved the gas rune deliberately for this floor, because just in case there's anything like a curse that could confuse things. So no, but let's pop that anyway. So I'm going to go near that one. I'm going to buy it. Okay, the Abyss. So I'm going to go and charge this thing up again. It's going to take a few rooms to do, but don't like that. That can go away. Right, this is a boss that I really hate. I'm so bad at dealing with its unpredictable brimstone, because it has its own pseudo homing effect, and it really is difficult. There we go. Okay, Nancy Bombs is pretty good. Let's head up then. Okay, Little Horn is going to die first then. Okay, now I need to somehow kill you off without killing your little explodey friend off. Damn! The explodey friend died. Right, okay. Okay, this is not going to go well. Ah! Thank goodness for the Athame there. Yes, it did trigger a bit more of a detonation of enemies than I wanted, but it's fine. And you can all go away. Lovely stuff. Grab another key. One more charge, and then we're going to go back and purchase the next item. Ow. Ah, that hurt. Right, well, let's try that again without dying, shall we? Those troll bombs need to buzz right on. Ah, go away. Go on, leave me alone. If only I had the immunity to explosions. That's a good chunk of damage, and I didn't actually mean to come back into here. That was very stupid. Right, let's grab that. Let's go back, go back. I know it's a little bit of backtracking, but it is kind of... I wouldn't say important, but it is me manipulating the game as best as possible. Okay, now we can be Guppy forever without having to worry about the trinket if we take Guppy's head, which isn't a bad idea, if I'm brutally honest. It's kind of nice. I always enjoy a good bit of Guppy. Right, let's grab that. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. I got too close. Just drifted. Just decided Tokyo Drift was where it was at. Okay, let's grab that. And, okay, we've got a little bit more stat up, which is good. To be fair, though, I do only need one more item to... well, one more set of charge to avoid the issues I was having with that room. So there we go. We're now fully charged and ready to roll. Let's grab what we can then, shall we? Whoops. Does help if I can navigate my way effectively and correctly across. Now, interestingly though, the Abyss might be the item for me to use, because what it'll do is if I use it, it gives me some red attack flies that follow my area of tear shot, and right now that's beneficial to me because they are extra damage, extra hitty, and they will not go away. These are permanent attack flies. So if I can get some more charge, there's only 4 charges, I can get some more boosts to from items that I don't want. I mean, I do want that though, because Infestation 2. So now I generate flies and spiders at a silly speed. There we go. Spiders and flies. One more room to charge it up, and then what I can do is I can get rid of the targeted one that I just don't like as items go. It's I've never got my head around using it well, and I think again because I haven't been forced to use it that much. I think I've been forced to use it once, and then I was like, you know what, this is enough. I'm never touching it willingly. Never will I touch it willingly. I just don't like it. But now it's a fly, and there we go. Yes, I could have taken the Horseman. The Horseman would have been good, undeniably. But right now, this seems to be working. I'm going to put a bomb here. Right, so let's kill these guys off. Easy peasy. I just need a little bit more charge on the old Void, just in case. Well, the Abyss, not Void, but near enough the same bloody thing. Oh, that's a Horde of Lusts. see how fast they go. If they've got the ability to move that speed, they will come and mess you up. Boom. Okay. Fair enough. So let's put a bomb down here, because we might as well. Let's put another bomb in, because we can. And, oh, this is going to be a bit of a nightmare. But it looks like it's an easy enough fight overall. So we have achieved victory. Let's find out where we've placed in today's daily run. We are ranked 68th with a score time of 202. So that's pretty damn hot. I love it. Right, well, if you did enjoy, please do like, share, and subscribe. And hopefully I will catch you all again the next time the Walrus plays the daily run of the Binding of Isaac.